Today we're going to talk about the Haiku Basics that you'll see when you log on to Haiku. So when you first log in with your Google account, you're going to come to your portal page where you'll see a list of your available classes, you'll see a calendar, and then announcements, grade summary, and recent grades. To get to your classes, you're just going to go to, you can either click your class or you can go to My Classes. So when you click on My Classes, you'll see a page where you see your active classes, your inactive classes. So those may be classes that you're working on, but you're not ready for students to see yet. And then you'll see templates where you can save any kind of basic template that you like that you've created. When you click your class, you're going to see a bunch of different tabs. So this is the main page of my DEMREST Professional Learning Resources class. And in the page, you'll see a page tab. In the page tab, that's where you'll manage your pages. And in the calendar tab, you're going to see a monthly calendar. In the monthly calendar, you can also add assignments and events, and you can skip to different months within that calendar. The Messages tab, you have two choices. There's where you can post announcements to your students. So for example, if you want to remind them of a quiz or an assignment that's due, you could post an announcement. And this is also where you'll find the Dropbox. The Dropbox is where students can turn in online assignments. You can comment on them and the students can then see your comments. The last tab is Activities, and this is the one that has the most things in it. This is where you can also assign assignments, where you can create and assign assessments, where you can have discussion board that students can comment on, and which is a great way to practice digital citizenship. There's quick polls that can be created, so you can do an exit ticket or a mid-lesson check to make sure that everyone is with you. And the last option is wiki projects. And wiki projects are basically haiku pages that students can work on and create together to express their learning. If I go back to my main page here, you can see that there are different buttons over here. So adding a content block, which we'll go over in another screencast. This is where you're going to add the content to your page. You can manage your page here by looking at the settings, the layout. You can also add a content block from here. You can move, you can copy, and you can share the pages. This button right here, if you toggle, will publish or unpublish your page. So if you want your page published, you'll click it. And if you want it unpublished, if you want to change something, you can unpublish it. And that way no one can see it. The content blocks are very, very easy to move around. To simply move them around, you can just click and drag. So once you figure out the layout you want for your page, you can move things around as you would like to.